Hi everyone, today in front of me I have this OnePlus 10 Pro smartphone, and in this video I would like to show you the top 5 tips for this device. So let's go ahead and start. The first tip for this video is being the fact that you can set up some biometrical data of yours as an unlock method for this device, for example fingerprint or the facial data. In order to do that, you gotta open up settings. Here, scroll down and go for password and security, and here as you can see you can set up the face ID or fingerprint ID. Let me just go ahead and start from showing you how to set up the face ID. Here the system, if you do not have any other unlock method and you unlock your screen by swiping, the system will require that you set up some additional backup unlock methods. You can choose either numeric pattern or alphanumeric type of unlocking your device. I'll go with pattern as for right now. Draw my pattern, confirm it, and now we'll be able to set up the face ID. I'll do it off screen, but there is nothing really hard about it. You just show your face to the camera, it will scan it in a second, in a glance, and then you will be able to unlock your phone with your face. So let me do it off screen real quick. Alright, so that was it. I've just set my face as an unlock method for this device. Let me show you how it really works. You just unlock it, and as you can see the lock has been successfully opened. So I'll show you one more time. So as you can see, each time I unlock my phone and the selfie camera is pointed at my face, it recognizes and unlocks my device. So let's go ahead and continue. The next biometrical that you can set up as the unlock method is the fingerprint. I'll go ahead and disable the face ID as for right now. Actually, I'll delete the face data and get back to the password and security menu. Here at the fingerprint section, just tap on it, draw the pattern or enter the password that you have set up earlier, and here as you can see we have the fingerprint sensor almost on the bottom of our display. You gotta just lay and lift until the full surface of your fingerprint will be scanned. Thus the fingerprint picture on your screen will turn blue entirely. Now all it's left to do is to scan the edges of the fingerprint. And that was it. The fingerprint has been successfully enrolled, fingerprinted as you can see. Let's go ahead and test it. As you can see, it works successfully. And one more time. Yep, it works. So that was it for the first tip. Moving on to the next tip, which is related to the settings of this smartphone as well. So let's go ahead and open up settings again. Now you gotta look for the display and brightness category. Oops, misclick. And here, well, the phone has a dark mode as pretty much any other phone, but the OnePlus goes just a little step further. As you can see, once we enable the dark mode, we are presented with additional setting which is called dark mode settings, and by opening this category, we can see that there are some settings that we can play around, which is very cool. So for example, we can change the style, or should I say the intensity of the dark mode. So right now on the smartphone we have like the most intense and enhanced state of it. We can go for medium, as you can see it lighten up a little, and we can go for the gentle dark mode, which basically shifts all the colors and color scheme from black to grayish kinda. Here we also can alter some of the switches, for example adaptive contrast, which will adapt our dark mode and switch between these styles according to the ambient lighting we have. We can also turn on or turn off the switch which is responsible for adjusting wallpapers to the dark mode, and the same goes for the adjust icons to the dark mode as well. So that was it for the second tip. We're moving on to the next tip, which in order to access we'll gotta open up settings again, go for the same display and brightness section, and here scroll down until you'll find the screen refresh rate category, which is almost right at the bottom, and here we can choose from two kinds of screen refresh rate. We can set it either to the high value, which will get us 120 Hz of a refresh rate, therefore some smoother animations and overall visual experience. And we can also, if we are interested in getting ourselves the better and longer battery life, we can just go ahead and enter the standard mode, which gives us the 60 Hz of the refresh rate, but enhances and elongates the battery life. I'll just stick with the high refresh rate because I really value the smoothness and overall like animation beauty, and I would like my display to look pretty. And also, as a bonus, on the top of this menu, we can see that there is the preview for both states, for both values. So you can very clearly see which mode, which type gets you what. Moving on to the fourth step, which is tied to the personalization of the phone, the OnePlus smartphone, and overall like the system it has. It offers a very generous amount of personalizations. In order to access them, you gotta open up settings again, and here to look for personalizations category. As you can see, it is right here. Tap on it, and here it starts from the standard things, just like changing the wallpapers, either or should I say both, for the lock screen and home screen. It also contains the settings for the always on display, which is basically this feature. Once the phone is blocked, you can see that there is, even though the phone and the screen of this device themselves are blocked, we can anyway see that some crucial information is being displayed for like 10-15 seconds after we block the phone. So you can it's called always on display, and you can set it up or configure it anyhow up to your liking, as you can see. There are also some icons that you can change, you can play with, a bunch of settings. So you just go ahead and check what settings would you possibly want to change to alter. The canvas setting, which will basically transform the photos we have to a canvas-like drawing, should I say, but we do not have any photos as for right now. But you just tap on this section, tap on this setting here, choose any photo, and it will turn it to the canvas, as you can see on the preview here. There are also quick settings, for example, which are basically this control panel on the notification panel bar, which you can customize the shape of pretty easily. Choose their shape. That's the bunch of shapes. As you can see, I'll just leave it at default value. I think that's the best value to have at this point. There are also the colors section where you can alter the color scheme of your device. I think I like this blue color the best, so I'll just leave it as it is. Very standard option to play with font and display size, which you can respectively decrease them or increase. Choose the font itself. Actually, I like this one better. And also you can change their size just by altering this bar. I'll leave it at standard size, or increase the visuals or display size respectively, and I want them to be just like that. And there is also a very cool feature that allows us to choose what fingerprint animation we would like to stick with. I think I want to go with this one. It looks the prettiest. And now, as we can see, once we use the fingerprint, the animation is successfully changed. And there is also this horizontal light setting, which is referred to the always on display. Basically, you can change this glowing effect you have on the side of a phone once the always on display is shown. For example, if we click on the most left icon, there will be no horizontal light. If we'll go with blue, it will be blue. As you can see, red or orange, or light orange, should I say. So that was it as for personalizations, and we are moving on to the fifth and final tip for this video, which is which is tied to the quick launch function. In order to access it, you gotta open up the settings again, look for the additional, or should I say special features category, and here you have the quick launch, which basically allows you, once enabled, it allows you to access any important and crucial app by just unlocking the phone with a fingerprint and then adding this app, so you will not have to like click, tap, or scroll anything. There is nothing really at the moment, so I'll add something, for example some app like calculator and the files app. And once we block the phone, and as you can see, if we'll not take our finger away from the fingerprint scanner, it will open ourselves and hold for a little bit. It will open this menu for us, which we can access any crucial app from. For example, just do not lay your finger off the screen and choose the app that you would like to open, for example, calculator. And as you can see, boom, just in a few very easy steps, you open the app. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.